nyanta chwa. Emre biam this ka be free Europe akoma busuafo wo Ghana no. Me use tap send. Tap send. No fee mobile money transfer. Eye easy, eye convenient, eye fast. And sounds so ye free. Won't you she? Me discover ye mapim. Tap send. Intienne. Also download the tap send app no. Ewo mobile phone so free. Na first ka komo abusuafo wo Ghana fa na nyina. Tap send. Papa no.
Everybody check now. Check it. Check it. That beat is real. Don't wait, make it kill ya. Get your green select glucometer and check it. Sugar level, check it. Check it. Green select glucometer, check it. Push sugar level, check it. Check it. Reselect glucometer. Everybody check now. This advert has been vetted and approved by the FDA.
Emre tudu nani etena ka mu kwantin akotonyo mabegu ye shop mu se ubenya ni nyina ofako enno so ya asem foforo owo so to mfa ko sika swane ne mpatamu anase achimota lapa se kosi nsawam. Jimmy Dale is your one-stop shop distribution for wholesale and retailers. Safa drinks, insure, enyane, anasa ade bia wo pe bia. So wo koton ko ade a ene bia wo se wutu mu a eye Jimmy Dale. You can locate Jimmy Dale Ventures at Giga Junction inside Soto. Or call us now on 0208-920-996. Jimmy Dale Ventures, the official sponsor for Sammy Flex TV.
Yes, September to remember. A Becca group of companies and a Sammy Flex TV presents September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex. Yamu akunyam wako Dubai. Who was up tour most of the interesting places be award Dubai. Set Desert Safari, Dubai Free, Atlantis Water Park, Dubai City Tour, Yacht Party Bekos. Now for Yasanso a party in the club. And to tell a friend it's September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex and Basso from the 28th of September to 4th October 2022. For reservation, friend 0243-514-732 and now friend +971-55-949-4061. September to Remember Dubai tour with Sammy Flex birthday. Come, let's go. Proudly sponsored by Sankofa Restaurant. Taste Africa.
Alright, so it is a Tuesday evening right here on Sammy Flex TV Showbiz Daily, and myself and my team, we are ready to give you all that you guys have been waiting for here on the channel. And this is a special package, late evening delivery called the Showbiz Daily. And I believe that when we sit, we talk about all the relevant issues right here on our platform, and we are welcoming you to be part of it with your comments. We are welcoming you to also share the link with your people. We are also welcoming you to tell the world that this is the platform where real showbiz is discussed online. It is numero uno. Nobody does it better like we do. My name is Sammy Flex. On your screen already, you have seen Beef King, Beef God, Beef Nation President, and he is also a talent promoter. He's into events, promotions, and more. And in the middle is Koskoli. Koskoli is also a YouTuber. He does what we call Stalio TV. Yeah, Stalio TV. He has been firing. He's also a movie producer, director, and an actor. And the man at the extreme end. He's also what?
If you have no money now.
And also to the man who happens to be Powder Nation boss. Yeah. Powder Nation. A bit 2 points me my pa.
So you say one thing.
I said not the recommending the football you know that me. Uncle Coach Puno. Daniel Casa went oh, Rasa, the recommending now, the recommending football. on focus on the put in.
I wouldn't make a video.
Man. No. Because you guys think I'm telling lies, I want to show it to you.
It's quite interesting. It's quite interesting. On the side, I'm concentrating to open this one. Near more customer orgasm.
I started trouble with Reagan. I said, Reagan, I thought he's a football person. They should drop the day at Jordan for someone who can't play 10 minutes. Next joke. There is money there anyway.
We are
Asamoah hasn't played any competitive football for 2 years. Let's remember, Powder Nation knows nothing about football. My guy there, she stay with music and porn. Stay with music and porn. I think there is money I make us you jump on. So Derek Man is also a journalist. He's into events. In fact, he does so many awards here in Ghana. If you want to organize your own awards, you just bring it to him. Today he is represented like a pastor, man of God. Yeah, and no one can zero to zero.
Second.
He's represented like one of them. You know what I mean?
That's amazing.
Oh, can 020 now.
Oh, me can 020. Or come 020.
Yeah.
020. And yeah, normal people, showbiz enthusiasts. I owe him. Now, that's a me outfit, you know. Cheapam. Cheapam na pam. And then your friend is saying Cheapam is an emerging. Your friend is saying fashion designer, or ye Jumani Yipa, to be honest with you, because and then one of Pam Semi. Okay. Or Pam Van Vika, Prince David or say.
Oh wow.
Oh yeah, sure.
Wow. If it's a Cheapam. I like the name. Very local. Yeah, very local. Cheapam. And Brasa me fa Queen and me fa the number 2 because he's doing it extremely well. Yeah. Open so Unsaka Cheapam now here where you jamming now. Yeah. Cheapam bit me and 055. Can you bring me say soften? Yeah, 0552 963884. Okay. 0552 963884. Open so nya Cheapam just contact him or maybe draw send where you jam a camera. Now Cheapam here be my friend na or you jam. Open say on me ye Juma or tell me say every month be obe material shame. Yeah, and I think so okay in Sano because in the baby me bia no. Bia Obia say ye makoy na your office makunia mako TV SYZ mako FM. Baby me do bia no bia say ye so Cheapam there to be honest with you open fashion design na pa or yes the shop going. Or a friend is saying Ablikuma. Okay. Udu Ablikuma or the Unyanya contact them there to Gano or Ablikuma Kev Moon Cheapam my phone number into the beam 0552 963884. That's an appointed Jumaba. I cried your food show. Oh, then you so pam timi say nyina what you say many Cheapam medin komo say set no so be fa na say enche obi be ware wa hanti no what you say entire na ndi obi ware no na mu nyam so na ebia la piji yo na obi ade piji we ka pro na sound by ni obo by ni yes la piji ni ka pre na omo he a obe ware ente bia yes so I'm for so because ebia na lieutenant so akoso confusion fa number ni so gutu yeah. Okay, so we will be addressing the Shatta Nigerian tour in the afternoon when I released the editorial with Roland Amate. I promised you that and everybody will come up. Yabeka. Now K.K.D so akoto to Jabi obani. Na K.K.D jane so maybe bibi mkakra ma obi ati asese e ko ba saying the man K.K.D better to say jano. And I feel na ba na mo was share Eto and then I interview. Eto can I French in Kwa want me and Cambrofo. Meaning say I can Ghana be naka or cover bin went to me and Cambrofo. I call backroom. Hey! When you said, Namin said Eto and Cambrofo.
No,
to be frank.
Or call Joy News, I'm saying, kind of one, but not interpreter.
That was not a conversation. Conversation proper and still interpreter.
Yeah.
Inti Sanke Ghana Hana obi at ne caliber. Ekoye interview or amanoni. And anka wanka brofua. Ono kan tree na ka sign na kebeko.
I think that right in your case because
Mike nanka was senka the Bahama.
I think in your case because Oko Cameroon omo lead language and I say be official language or French. Yeah, how do you say English? And you don't expect it to say Oko baby Uncle can native language. And to Oko no can official language, which is the French, and French is also accepted globally. This is the only thing from French. I see why.
Okay.
Oko and one can Cameroon native language maybe.
No, it's 30. Okay, everyone said the what is the world's official language?
There be no, there be your anglophone, your francophone. No, there's no
official language.
Listen. There's no one language for the world. No. Because
no.
Okay, say be a language I can say. Oh,
accepted language.
Listen.
Even China, language is not much Ababesi, but at the end of the day, so one can English. Only a man for
they are now learning English. They are now learning English.
A man for as lectures. And
I make say they are now learning. They are now learning the English.
So is the word that language?
That's a meti. Oka say be a kasa do na eka fine, but.
Is the way
that any baby asa no.
Okay, so I just asked Google. I asked Google that Google, what is the world's official language? And Google says number 1 English.
Number 2 is
no trying. Say we say all now. Say 1 English. 60 countries.
Good.
When counting both native and non-native speakers, English is the most spoken language in the world. It is not too surprising that English would be the most common official language.
Good. Do you know why? That's very simple. Relax. Relax. Google and country will say the whole world when you are there to say official. Come in land or say one more number of countries or say about 60 countries. Or say about 60 countries. What's about 60 countries? And I official language about 60 countries, which is Anglophone. And I want Francophone. Says you are next or more French. You was Spanish. You Portuguese. What I say? Oko Brazil says your official language is Portuguese.
Portuguese.
What I say? And it's okay. Say the most No. Oh, see what do you say? The say what largest spoken. One can say accepted. Was it spoken? Can say kind of kesiye pa. Oh, we are say English. What I say? But one can say
why?
Oh, and I was say there were other countries who are French.
This is sexy.
There were other countries that rather
English is
French. And say say Okofa Ebia Brazil president Eba. No, but not the interpreter. Eba no can. No one to me come before. And any because on the official language, Portuguese. And now waka. But Oba ye nebia want me come Portuguese no. And now all kind of native language be all Sao Paulo homo kana. And I got na go na ha. Because official language because you can't even speak it. At Oba no be kan official language. What is the French? One me kan Cameroon native language be all. And waka say na my official language be kan want me kan.
So I'm sorry I don't know this. So does it mean say Cameroon? Now one goes going to mean French?
Probably. Ekrum here it's here ya hanu say last time oh wait David last time last time Cameroon no omo languages say Hausa Asante Fantini ewe ohaya bi ebi ho na Krom na English e must
it's supposed to
be a must obi o street be brofo na won te brofo na you movement be din that is not what we are talking about question bu say yes sir o say does it mean say Obi or Cameroon bia at French ana. Obi or Cameroon bia at French. Oh. I said
what is the language of Cameroon? I say French and English.
I say French and English.
Yes.
And how many percentage in this? Percentage in this?
French and English.
I say French and English are official languages. A heritage of Cameroon's colonial past as a colony of both France and the United Kingdom. And French.
Is Cameroon francophone or anglophone?
Okay.
Is Cameroon a francophone country or anglophone?
Francophone.
Case closed.
So
yeah, how do you say? I'm
saying something because you are using official. Oftentimes, the official comes when you have a local language. Then official becomes the one you go to school and learn.
Yes.
But that's what I'm asking, sir. In Cameroon. They want to school, but they want to make French.
And you want to school, no.
Simple.
It is never true. Don't we go to school and learn French?
Yes.
And as Rebecca said, your official language is French, Yana.
No, English. Yeah, your official language.
But people speak French here.
Exactly, but
and based on the background, say.
Question. I'm a person beside say. I you Kuruma. First, you can me. Now one go school cry and treat the obetimi aka. Untimi hu abed but still obetimi country.
Yeah.
French okwa Cameroon hona. Oh sorry, na say ya wo na o sua kasa. Kasa ben na one go school cry obetimi aka.
Ogwo obehu
French.
Omo native language no ho. Anya French. No.
French.
Anya French.
French.
That's how Cote d'Ivoire.
Check beside I say French and
English. There are other languages, native languages of Cameroon.
Now leave your Cote d'Ivoire ye wo no ho. Ne mama ye Ghanaian no fira santimam be kwai ana kwatena wi o ne metia na o ka French be o se ne a aso wa said that conference
na se ne won confirm ba ko mi bi o ha no on the street am ko school am ka
Cote d'Ivoire
am Macbran o ko school Macbran o ko school ba on kan brofo
Macbran
na Macbran o ko school
o ko school
there be
no one go school that one school that
Francophone countries no where obi finije where the French and the common obeka simple
nana mama why na case one go school o men
kan ono na kan anya me o
daddy o the first one we just one go bi o na say daddy me my go school dream just one more basic lower
English
o pa mo nya school ko obeka professor
what I say English omoka
momunya obeka professor
ya no ho
then they want me case one go school
o the best am say check native languages e wo Cameroon here
me hu hwe
French
English and French o me francophone countries
me hu and am ga e bia me na me search here there
but o me francophone countries
me hu na French ne English na no kwa
best am say madam no ogina oba ogina na o ka French
okay say me ba no say then French English come from like I don't know come from let's say Cameroonian pidgin English full
that's an Okyere or Cameroon be at French
and I want to believe ah yes school na be kwa
only kasa sisi ya French for best start
yes
o party untia na oka
onko school nkusua no and no street language obi aka bi
likely so that
and what I mean is that unsa eto position at German a official position by
very official
and FIFA language
English
and so come be nice to even Cameroon for
you see brass and they are big deal say especially in
about professional football way
oh no Spain
Italy
and England
and to England no can
no, it's not as if me I don't want to believe say Tonte Brofo.
What Brofo?
Deliberate. For him to front that French speaking thing. No, the dynamic come and say Ghana for any mistakes be brave.
Oh yeah, don't deliberate.
I want
deliberate because
for him to pick an interpreter. How did it? I don't know.
I think Cameroon has 260 national languages spoken by
more than us.
25.
And you're telling me so Obiaka French.
Obiaka French.
Who in the Oka?
Okay. 260 languages.
Unim dia woka. How is this possible?
Chromo biaka French.
Brasa me.
Because the make
and the Costco. One Costco want to make a French.
Dabi brasa me. Sir, I'm telling you.
Oh boy. No, we dey to better.
Mama na Nariga.
Simple. Eto adena oye deliberate. And Africans or blacks, we need to start thinking like that. Me, I am very proud when I see people like that. Because what he is doing is creating job for somebody in his country. Yes. Then the beko baby or number Ghana or try interview so or your interpreter I bet you an aka. Obitiano bet me say jumani bi. Otifie and I'm out for Cambrofo akese wa. Sometimes not as if nobody is speaking against. Say be a bit brofo baby and so
quickly
so Lampy sent me something but I think it is closer to what I read earlier, which says French and English are official languages, a heritage of Cameroon's colonial past.
Okay, the census indicates that French is the most widely spoken, which is 56% of the population, followed by English 23%. Both official languages. Only in 2 sub-prefectures in the extreme north region are other languages used in high proportion than English and French. So remember, wait. So don't tell me, say, Obio Cameroon be a French. No,
but based on percentage, that is the 56.
What I say, to tell you, say, this is what.
So was it 2 Ninkan who extreme we say North Ninkan?
So that's what I can say. I don't know Samuel to ayeno. It was said you're starting a society arguing how we think about some of people, our leaders especially. When we want to tag them like on table for onye intelligent, on table oko baby no on camera for we should start thinking again. Because sabro for kano you bet me the creative juma movie.
Yeah.
Oh no so bet me akwa America na say you London conference bia ye di Ekufuado ni e di obi agina ne nchen. Say kasa na Ekufuado kano den na o kano. Chire mu chire. Ono so enya ejuma o. O yetia na ka obetia be bia store dey obi asa atena no we create employment ni bia ma obi.
We will complain. We are the same people who complain.
Yes. Anything I make say complain na ye be complain na chire ye tima drain ye adwemu pony baby the how we have lost everything. What Samuel Leto can never tell anybody say on Brofo. Samuel Leto can speak English.
About
yes.
About
he can speak very good English. So the thing is that
so Oka said the
wait me pacho we the muna mutai ball. Most of the footballers number from free Africa. Omo call advance Europe no baby a Camera for. Omo corner so omo Brofo. Omo fa interpreter coach no. Ne tax or chere park ne so no. Ye chere is there something?
Yes. Say kwani ma de omaye. Yes. Mebo say kwani ma de omaye. Say obi country sim bon ma sound tom language because omo ma me bo no ho. Ebi to Suarez.
And ebi wo fa ye chere.
Ansa na
ye be chere. Ye be teacher amount. Na wa chere language.
Ansa na wa start.
Yes.
Suarez when
no, you can be playing, they will be teaching you.
The entire one team more
because most of our boys who go to Italy and those places, they go there and they don't speak the Italian language.
Mike Lesson dominated France football. It was Lyon.
What's French?
No, it was
during Asamoah and the book launch, I like to drop by. I was there. Interview Okyere English.
Brofo.
I like the day off.
So no, watch
Senegal.
England.
I say francophone.
England.
So are we all going with Nana Reagan who thinks?
Oh yeah, it was very big. Yeah, dream baby used to say at times you need to project what you have.
Who say Medica can say Oba join news no come before watch pain before and the way we see sound you could clearly know say connected before. But so what say so projected what they have French and your money and now can project it.
No but what
so
project bibia and can say 200 something local language no come project and French. Project who project French am I? It's already known.
Percentage in our Cameroon, no, French.
The woman say One say baby obey the jumedi akose English dominate you also French no ebeye we kakra problem kaka so for him to even bring somebody alongside say come and interpret the French to these English speaking countries and as English when African way now English dominated way for him to do that he should tell you the motive any intentions in here or they can French for somebody to interpret it. Okay. You understand? That's the point I am making. And it is deliberate.
One I didn't interpret.
All right. So whilst you guys are on it, let us look at the meat of the story. Nana Bana Moai take advantage. Introduce Ghanaian artist about Mako 8 and Eto. I'll ask what it means to those who were mentioned and moving forward, what benefits can they even derive from what Nana Bana Moai did. Watch it, I'll be right back.
What kind of music do you listen to?
Rumba. Do you know rumba?
No, I don't.
Kofi Olomide.
Oh, that's
of
rumba.
Course. Fali Ipupa.
Yeah, Fali. Oh, I love Fali Ipupa.
I love rumba.
I love. What kind of music do you listen to?
Rumba. Do you know rumba?
No, I don't.
Kofi Olomide.
Oh, that's
of
rumba.
Course. Fali Ipupa.
Yeah, Fali. Oh, I love Fali Ipupa.
Rumba.
Oh, it's called rumba.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh,
that kind of music is rumba.
Yeah. Do you listen to any Ghanaian artists?
Pas vraiment. Je suis désolé, mais pas vraiment.
I'm sorry, but not really.
Not really. I can recommend a few artists to you.
Please.
Yes, Okyere, Mr. Drew, King Promise.
Okay. Please.
So Okyere, Mr. Drew, King Promise. Who else? Stonebwoy. Shatta Wale. Have you heard of Shatta Wale? No. Okay, these 5. And then Miss V, Adina, they are ladies, and Becca. Yeah, it's a list. Yeah. Check them out when you go back to your room. You will love your music.
All right, so that was the interview. Nana Bana Moai hosted this on GH1 TV, and I think he was also on Joy, or better the multimedia, and some other platforms. Did he go to the Despite platforms?
No, I heard him. I'm saying TV3. TV3 is not called.
Yeah, okay, TV3. Okay. I don't know whether he was on the Despite platforms. I'm not too sure about that. I did not follow it so closely. And Derek, artist name Bomudino, and Fasobena on Benya Free. Oma ya Momudins, what does it mean? Nana Bana Moai influential. Plug, send out can we plug no no or plug it. Now with me 8. Omo count what makes them unique. Omo one count so no. The could be able Diana.
Always here that Sammy Flex TV for subscribers in your room. You should keep on subscribing. Very necessary for
good.
Yeah, normal customer base will be daily. Content solid.
Adom.
I don't know.
Content Nyame.
Content Nyame solid. Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah.
But Sammy, I will say Nana Ba Anna Moai for once or a football fan, a friend is saying Samuel Eto'o is a footballer.
Yeah.
Into footballers, majority of them no answer no meet music, you know. Until say music let's pack you on. Answer no meet and spark you pa. You don't listen at all. I'm telling you. And now I say music not do campaign so be people are following it. No so I could follow. Footballers. Almost you know. Into I think say to mention such names to Samuel Eto'o, who is a footballer. I think it's a plus to other artists now. Those artists not bomb. It's a very good plus or platform.
A very good plug.
Because Samuel Eto'o neni paketwasa. And if you go follow Omumubi Kurapo as it stands right now,
a big deal. Yeah.
I'm young who say Samuel Eto'o follow
a big deal.
Yeah, a big deal. Now, I think say section of artists she feels like they are doing extremely well. Into we platform bia could now so akwaboko. Into platform now tesono na wabo. And I think say it will add numbers to our artists. Because one, ubia tie interview now, the person is going to search for nipana obomudino. Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, Adina, Miss V, Sarkodie, King Promise, Becca, yeah. So numbers wise, automatically they are going to get it.
Okay.
Again, a fast shows so partially they are going to get it. Because Samuel to your friend is saying FA president or Cameroon. Now say omo organize show bia pa na po say osan ambassador for Qatar 2022. Now say Ekoba say ye bo show. And now say ye opening ceremony. He can equally recommend. Say me call Ghana no ye bodi mi kire me. O say na say okone hotel onko yeah. Into ohwe omo performances, event omabo. Na so calculate we no nyina ebom. Na say Qatar 2022 or influencer. For me, I think say you can chip in some of these artists to perform on this greater platform, which is a plus to the artists, not the artists alone, to the Ghana music industry.
Okay.
It is a very huge platform.
Very well said.
Well said, because Samaleto Abagane or Toriako. And as part of selling our culture, no, these are some of the basic things we need to do for him to know, say, Waban, you are here for football matches, but you are not here to go just escort free. There are certain things attached to our culture. Yeah, your culture, not the football can when you're never.
Okay.
Any time be a footballers never corner, yeah, the Jama and the Genomachi. In Germany's music. Into music wise, you know, say, you're intimate promote your music, no. With the football sense now, they corner and be having. One senator, and to brass, I will boldly say, Samueleto a very influential. Nanaba wants a very influential, and these people coming together, mentioning names. I always say this: someone for share meeting. That's all your artist or a personality. Now, Dimba Mubia, you are highly favored.
Yeah.
It shows how you are projecting yourself. It shows how hardworking you are. Because you do baby crying and abandon was and a way, yes. And all artists no boom dealing so that they are working.
They are all solid artists, yeah.
They need or they need to be recognized on that platform.
Okay.
Until another more, I think say you know boy and you're solid.
A big plug man.
Big plug man. All the artists no boom dino. One thing you say, artists need to make good use of the plug.
Oh, they are moment.
Oh, they are moment. And funny say name continuity. The artists need the high. Unya artists say na no akwada. Many artists be a can we say no well. My record it. I can be king woman no. Me da kwato TikTok. Me da kwato way. Me da kwato way. Me da kwato way because me di woman. It gives you the bigger platform. But the artists, you know, obi crying like normal. But don't take this normal.
Banka or ye almost wanka omati.
Omati.
Yeah, because this is a plug.
This is a plug.
But
yeah.
Because I can artist be punche.
Well,
Banka or Castle getting that is almost
I was responding. So as if say we are closing our eyes and ears to positive stories and focusing on negativity, which will not help the industry.
Thank you. Okay, so another video still on the English-French saga. Another video our producers have chanced on tells us that Eto could speak English, but I don't know why on that platform he decided to do it in French. Let's watch a bit of it. When we come back, we will continue with the discussion. This is a TV3 credited video.
Who's your favorite African player of all time?
I have a lot.
Give me three. Who's your favorite African player of all time?
I have a lot.
Give me three.
It's impossible. Give you three, but I try to give you 10.
10. Okay, so give me.
Roger Mila, Mr. President, George Weah, Abedji Pelé, Michael Essien, Yaya Touré, Didier Drogba, Adebayor, Rigobert Song, Patrick Mboma, Jérémy Njita.
Yeah. Last one.
Oof.
Last one.
I have a lot. I have a lot.
Okay.
James Deba, Mwanko Kanu.
Okay.
JJ Okocha.
Okocha, of course. Yeah. Now, so
JJ,
let's just...
big JJ Okocha. Mokashi.
Daniel Mokachi. Yes. I mean,
Africa was.
Now, let's narrow it down to Ghana. Favorite Ghanaian player of all time?
Oh, the one and only Abeji Pele.
Abeji Pele.
I have. He is for all Africa one of the best player ever in the world. Ever.
All right, so this is a testament that yes, he could have spoken English, but he decided to this time around mechanic French and Kwan. And now I said, Nana, if you don't be catching, get an awkward in change on the day. Brofo, be doing one grow, one can.
Oh, that's a hungry. Or come with videos in the same to know.
No, I understand. I understand.
I know. Because Albano. A smart manager around him would find out who are the people I'll be going to. So, but me, I just say, and yes, all bands and I didn't all band on programs are all cost.
But the same thing.
A smart manager can let him know, say, okay, how we present and the character, present and the character,
what if say? What if say Biswa? Or per se the workers in the room for sweaty. Maybe almost better.
I don't know, Ben, what your money come for.
The conversation no be having. Maybe a person to
go for your target. A FIFA, they never been, and you Cameroon for.
Let's say FIFA, so I'm so many at the end of FIFA. You're back on person with
come from one qualified for what government.
Amoko, yeah.
Amoko. And by any chrome for the target.
The missing was FIFA.
Yes, but FIFA.
But it was screw still on the numbers plug. Many angles and musicians are not appreciating it as it stands. And I say, because they only say nothing.
So, Bianche.
Yes, so Bianche, it doesn't come across like they have appreciated what Nanaba.
I think, unse we know. I said, Yenny Pianche, no. Say, I just say, Ubusa, Tony Sabia, who do listen to the Honorable Dia. Maybe by this time, the Gabian commotion. But when I question and recommend it, so I couldn't put you
which is also a bigger deal.
Yeah, just a bigger deal. And they know two ways about that. But me can say, if you didn't say, or my boom with no matter down. I say, be on the cast, oh, I know Shatta, oh, I know Stone Boy, oh, I know this. But I also new movie, and I just okay. Also, new movie. And I recommend the man and say, and your part, one couldn't go into it. I say, yeah, any pan at home, you put that on, which is good. Maybe a microphone who's a normal. But to me, I think say there is a huge space. Is it Central America? Africa, Central Africa.
Yeah.
Huge space. Because if a top guy like Eto, the whole Shatta Wale, I want to Beyonce and your man.
Stone Boy.
But I mean, no winning crowd because when they put that, they come see Beyonce last stop of music, and Shatta and I am pa. Na say Eto say. On tape.
Man for Beyonce in your last stop of.
Me them say to me. Me can't say you're official. Me say to me. It before me do matter. Me say to me.
You so official.
Me say you're official.
Okay, I get it.
Oh no. Also one thing, at least until the inflation is smoother. Hey, and we have a lot of work to do over there. I see a call. I saw my call. Or my boom with Nina. And others, I saw my call. No one say yes, right. You call Nigeria. Any other neighboring countries in a promotion. I said, dear Nigeria, Central and Eastern Africa.
Cameroon,
Western Africa.
No, West Africa.
West Africa.
Cameroon, West Africa. So
West Africa.
Cameroon,
West Africa.
Yeah.
And then hey. And I saw was one to Yanka.
Cameroon,
ready. I had a bit. I think that another idea because there be a cassette. Yenton, and Yamayo. Do you know a product I walk and another airton? And you know, I say a man plus. I idea. Say that the recommended kind. So would you matter man? By this time, Shatta qualify for a blessing that.
Yeah.
And you know, a second come working what Nanaba did. At least they should have shared the post. You know, no can see me and thank you. Maybe what target to now one so challenge. These are the guys. Every company will follow.
Exactly. They say you were one of because every crowd for you know or few work on refi.
Exactly.
Okay, you were part of the people who were mentioned. Or profile. Oh, okay. So this is Shatta Wale. This is Stone Boy. This is And then again, Emo Bianca say Omo ya mumudini. Emma Omo can say
na na ba ta o na say wo hwe mention kan we fi bi obi ne bo che no from yes and a catch no what I say and then I keep saying this I say support your own na the metimi aya na me yam de na rega metimi aya na o de the recommend metimi aya na o ye no it doesn't mean say men kan gan na tis ni na wintimi enti we fa bi na we ya fa bi na we ya fa bi enti mo obi ahabo bibia in him or her against na na ba na mo the a bad at that moment no every kwampa do kan favorite in kan ho e bia na the favorite bu kan refi even though you say sakode din go
wa mo K.K.D
wa mo K.K.D wa mo black
wa mo black chef din
me no black mum na me surprise wa mo Jackie Sudin black mum na me surprise kakra
you are surprised
kakra but na game say me 14 no because okay how mention din na
Shatta kana say ni re here
and I'm making how mention din after yes after the first birthday no say 5 so and them say obi say can be actually
producers now mo
and she did something I'm born abaso say do see a man no birthday no be tat one
yes
because Ghana say wo bo artist ni abasa
o refi madin
man we be free
no you are right
we be free man real West Africa
yeah
we be free man real quick because the way man is dominating no it we are there so for Becca ni Miss V mu nyina e bai we are there what man no birthday o say 4 Emma can I say eto and I think it's a huge plus na ba na mo e dey can yen musicians and I say music industry interest almost taking advantage of this mentioning now omo hu say now ye wo huge space e wo Cameroon and other neighboring countries na see a feeling because if Cameroon is part of West Africa na say omo so omo nte dey any child ne hwan ko ne be ko ne dey em say that bre oh and say brother bia na ye ka say e ba no e kwan e fa so a ye market ye niam na ho ko ne ba na say be call World Cup you see say ba be program bi at the December in Ghana.
Yeah, the destination Ghana. Destination Ghana.
Yeah, na me kan say. Yeah, be call World Cup. E ma ye nso a e ma o mukuta ato. E fa ko drone ko display no mo ko we mo market. Yes, we must have an agenda. You have the agenda bi. Say na we Ghana oku bia ye ma o t-shirts. Egum destination Ghana or where Ghana was a return December in Ghana was whatever.
Me ko be into the
I see a tall Ghana. The little chance a benya biano. I see a project BB, something Ghanaian.
Me say me could be a mesh Sammy Flex TV.
TV good.
The camera be Tommy
Sammy Flex TV.
Subscribe.
Because it is owned by Ghanaian. Yeah, no, let's be serious. It is owned by Ghanaian. Yet Ghanaian content near discussing. Ghanaian content near discussing. Oh, and you know my and you say, I don't know, self is I will talk one ever to make no man 5. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Nana Ba could have just done the interview no corner baby. Or believe the questions are supposed to be no corner baby. But we say no, let me be smart. Na me pia and go for bear 8 or 10 be a man near Shadi. Oh no, and you know, it's a plus. It's a plus. Now as a country and as an industry, no. Yes, we look sharp. Now if this happen, you capitalize on it now. You set a fire into it.
Okay, Nana, to free way now. Let's listen to what you also add into it.
But I mean, the act from Nana Bami, I'm not surprised because she's one media personality. She has that heart to support and contribute to the creative space. She has done it for the movie players, and I'm not surprised she's also mentioned musicians. And now I need Samuel Leto interview. In fact, and yet on Samuel Leto interview, no be crack or baby say. Be a Samuel to crap in the Shatta Wale and Kabay arguments can see about Kabay arguments can see about for Bell Hammer for a chum bear 1 week. But I mean, this is the thing, and I think Sir Adiwi Emma, musicians, you know, especially the top ones, you know, among Kejengu or Mujumedi or Mudime, especially Nanti was someone Nanti or Mojuma. Yeah, can they be I say? And yet Nigeria has dominated music space in Africa.
Okay.
No two ways about it. But and yet Nigeria and Africa continent also. There are other places you can also go and dominate.
To do some
activations over there. And people will get to know you. Ya can't say some ways ya bre. And this is the reason why Samuel will come and sit on such a big platform and
is that information coming to you as a surprising information? Say it to say on Ghanaian musician be in Canada.
Well, for me as an entertainment journalist, no. But on a normal, no, because of conversations and commentaries, we are here to tell how we project some of our artists into no can say chinye ne beba.
Yeah.
Ben one, hey, ofu ne to kura po ni onim hwe. Onim Shatta Wale, onim sa akode ne wa bon ne.
Still more than kawaii African toss kaka.
You understand? So the thing is that omo nsho omo sapo mu so no omo nya activations more. And I am happy Shatta Wale came here to mention say Obabe started African tour. I mean, this should be a stepping stone. Obeti me dia Kenya ne nyema mu ewura baby ama ono so won say shale ono so aba. What Nana Ama did there is a serious endorsement.
Serious plug.
Yeah, from another partner. And it should be a working opportunity for the artists. It is also a jackpot for anybody at to work or say or training music and also follow the music. It is a huge jackpot because what it means is that now Eto is more to say Ghana Hank or a GFA president.
Yeah.
So what it means is that in Cameroon, if he wants to do any activity, sporting activity and these international artists and other things like that, he can equally be looking out for some of these artists mentioned to her.
Yeah.
Because especially when Ebiomo Omonyomo no turn akoma so akwa Shatta Wale no we feel Belisa ne hwana ya. Oye bibi obetimi afre Shatta Wale mbra na ombeka ho no onye part of it. So it is a very good thing Nanaba did. And like I said, Nanaba has been doing this. Now, the conversation should go to artist fan base and the artists themselves. That attitude of always pushing blame ne or making that argument say media they almost negative than positive. I think there are so many examples to tell say they almost negative fan base ne almost negative scratching because we shouldn't be discussing this. They should be running commentaries on this video to even draw even if you want to draw by now no fan base ni be crop off na about video we crop put to even mention on Twitter and other places say
West Africa. Central and West Africa.
Central.
To other places say
dominance near West Africa.
To other places say no why BB say wabo yeah my favorite artist D and this is what it means. Ebia Samuel to kwahwe krapa obetimi follow we nyum obetimi aye say and we've been getting players even outsiders enya nanse na enya DJ Khaleda or follow Black Sheriff ni ade. So Samuel can equally be another personality. Obunsu betimi akako follow bi Shatta Wale and Stone Boy bi na Shatta Wale nyumbi. So it's a very good thing. So the fans should carry anything beyond the media, not the back carry. Sometimes the fans can carry for the media to also, discuss it.
No, now the media even gets lead from
the fans,
the audience than what they are even
so
because you want to know what the people are interested in.
Of course,
of
course. And he said that not Costco ne there with K.K.D. And K.K.D. na baka say akateto poka say minimum is 3. Na anyway na minimum na anyway dey me no na abaka so we mu dey forget one more master eh anka Ghana anka na banko ha anko ha o ka ba na amafo supano en so koka we na eye ne dey obi aye din obi aka na no atum on trend ne number 1 o
dabi
o kan bibi foforo a na ekotia obi a anka ba na anka trend ne number 1 anka be trend ne so be 2 days nti fan base any artist ni in particular no they should change some of their ways, the way they think or the way they appreciate some of these things. It's very, very important because when a be encouraging me say, okay, me see opportunity na me go interview Drogba. Me see mention Ghanaian artists be actually so Charlie go and check this person out because I know at the end of the day the artists themselves will appreciate it.
Okay, very well said, Nana Reagan, Beef Nation president, and let me also give thanks to the production team, the guitar Rasta. Currency is on camera. Richie Flex is the editor director of the show. Emmanuel Fori Lapiji is the producer, and Gideon Nilamtesin is our creative director. They are the guys behind the scenes, making sure we look good on screens to do the work of God. And let me also announce to you that next month, come September 28th, we will be going to Dubai for a fun trip. It is going to be a 1-week fun trip. We are going for sightseeing. We're going to learn. Someone told me that traveling is learning. Sometimes you just have to make a move a little bit in your lifetime, do some of these moves to learn something. And I've gotten some 1 or 2 people who would even want to sponsor their family members to do this. I forgot to save one number. I got a message from someone who is ready to sponsor his moms. He said, I'm sponsoring 2 of my moms and my cousin. I've forgotten your number, so please, if you are watching, please, you can get back and let's start registration as early as possible to get into the groove proper. So we are doing registration. If you want to be part of it, you just call the number on the screen or just give me a WhatsApp message that you want your family member to be part of the Dubai tour. But after you want to be part of it, you want to sponsor your husband, your wife, your boss, like someone. 12K for someone who would want to share a room with the next guy, and if you want to have your room to yourself, it is 30.5K. Let's do this. It is good. Traveling is healthy. Traveling is learning. Let's do it like that. Nana Regan will continue from here. Nana, on our ultimate call. K.K.D Wale festival. Hey, did I say K.K.D Wale?
Papa, go to
Charlie Wate festival. Now, me say this trip, one, publicity is low. Not much is being heard about it. I don't know about the audience appeal there. Man, Kobe, una Mikai call, Flexxnewspaper, also Kwakofao, and our Okyere. Audience appeal there, I don't know, but in terms of publicity there, it is so clear. Unlike previous years, no. Like social media, this Charlie Wate, Kobe. But this time around, so anybody now say our form. And then the money basa. Let's share some of the things a course or not the number 1 comments. This is some of the happenings there as you watch on the screen. Some of the happenings there at the Manchagona, Jamestown area where we've been doing the Charlie Wate Festival and some scenes here. The slavery days or the slavery years on the streets, and people watch. People come from. I'm not even feeling the international media like it used to be. This time you see more international media houses coming to do coverage, and what is happening? And then there also could it be the allegations about Bontin say a CEO of Charlie Wate or name mal rape allegations being inside the Manemano? Could it be one? Could it be that over the years since Charlie Wate started, I said they have been hard on media people? Like, what is the problem? Or maybe lack of finances? And how about our tourism industry? Or better, the tourism ministry? Why are they also not supporting some of these things? Are they not to be supporting with Sika or one channel media for influencers? What are the issues? Now let me call back media. In fact, Charlie Wate the start here me found that. Let me confess. Me. Hey.
Collaborating a trend here,
on the trend years old.
Facebook.
Not already kebab. Sausage. I mean,
I have a favorite picture of the day.
Oh, I see. Is that K.O.D. I see there? Yeah, that's K.O.D. I guess.
Twins don't beg.
Yeah, twins don't beg. I see them as well. Ghana Koti. And I really know Koti Papa.
It is a Lokoti.
A Lokoti. Hey, when you Koti Papa, but our dress nice. Wow.
FBI.
Charlie, the art display, they are serious, man.
Allah. Farmer. Yeah, only patch.
1742, Bogano.
I swear. Charlie Wate Festival. Is it Wate or Wate?
What?
Wate.
Wate.
Yanko. Charlie Yanko. Wate. Yanko. Charlie Yanko. And I found, and there any factors, no?
Okay, Rasa, me.
Now, your mama basso at least on my side.
Me to me for on Saturday and I go, and I think Sunday in
O sanko obi.
Yeah, na gwana adwonkwa na.
Agenda. And I don't know okwa and the man who say in no crowd no euphoria of the back event in was trying to initially because daytime day oh yeah they have been for them to stay in the night and will tell you okay Charlie radio that is the only reason why I tell me brass I mean they are all kind you know efa CEO no in say summer buy any other we cannot take it out and no bit especially with international coverage media nobody would want to associate themselves with brands or festivals or activities it comes with a lot of controversies and all of that most individuals international bodies like that they don't want to associate themselves with people like that and no bit a factor another thing also I think they have been so hard on media. Me 2016, I said it. I was working with GM Group. I told we were having a meeting and they were considering, said they were going to buy accreditation for us, and I'm like, no, it doesn't make sense. If we have to support what is Ghanaian and we are not getting anything in return, maybe you will think that we are coming for coverage as content for our platforms. But at the end of the day, that content is projecting who?
Projecting what
it is projecting what you are doing, which you need it. It is not as if you don't want it. And now you are not getting it. No? That is why patronage and BPR for.
I know this guy they've been hard on media people.
Yes.
Wow. Hi.
Yes.
Before I bet brands and what to me the camera.
After I accreditation, I easy. In the brass and there frustrations and yet many are gonna make a choice. We were having meetings 2016. I remember very well. And I make a chairman go and say, no, it doesn't make any sense. At the end of the day, if we still want to sit back and run news on Chalwate, we will get some of these videos, we will get pictures and put it on our platform. We will write whatever stories you want to write about it. And today, who is losing? In terms of publicity and attention, I was saying Farmer Festival, you are losing.
You are not getting it.
You are not getting it. But Ankawi are very flexible. And Ankobia, Timmy Crapo engage you. It will be fair coverage. It means to the quicker news. And at the end of the day, benefits when Ebeba festival, Ebeba will see you no so. And then at the end of the day, the thing will become very, very big. But we are the chinchine, our corona here to Ghana ha. We are the chinchine, I will be him say direct brodo no mumbu bindi. Obia be in Obia be in the Juma. So I think on that part there, almost fairly, I don't know who was giving them that coaching, and I said that advice said you have to be tough or hard with the media coverage and what almost lose it totally. Because I don't think say in the Champions League they will be hard with accreditations like this. Even the World Cup, I don't think FIFA will make some strict regulations. And I said
the requirements better to
you go. Yeah. But when you are na chinchini just so baby practicing you. So another meet media we no say another thing. Relation is another thing. And I think say once Ghana no it is more or less like tamani a Joy FM old school union. You know a dominated for some time. Ghana for what is Ghana for was Asuman. Bibi Bafo Fra say a festival, say the event and I say bibi in the monument in the first, second, third year, my wife feel say and then fourth year, fifth year, both say one. How no man?
How better say yes.
How no man?
You arrive
at So if you don't work and get things right, per fourth, fifth year you will lose. A bit declining. The numbers, everything will go down. And no now, Kofo first Chalwate Festival for no. Holding on to it, and then and you were talking about whether tourism ministry should buy media people to go. At the end of the day, Nipananga individual private media people because some accreditation on all events and frustrated me. So you know our ministry it's one we are channeler. Always they want you to bring the negotiation. They don't want to come and negotiate. I don't know why they do that. But if you have followed all our industries in your ministries in always they will tell you bring proposal. Come and do this, come and negotiate, come and tell us this. Come for we will fund it, we will do this. So maybe they are, I don't know if they have done that or what kind of engagements they've had with the tourism ministry. Maybe some are engaged on, but the deals that they were having or the engagements and the discussions, no, and favor Obi and answer and you will be there and satisfy Obi. So they think, say, okay, no, we can do our own thing. And some Ghanaians are like that, especially these private companies, event people. No, they sometimes anytime they feel like we can do it alone, no, they don't care who about is coming or how they want to do their thing. Because I'm feel say government crap bomber. It would be part than partisan politics. So they always want to hold back and do their own thing. I mean, I wish that Okobia Saturday and then Sir, Saturday no. You man get na flake really? I'm telling you, for Accra.
But say dem hu ye na crowd this one. E be sat enyumere na dia man function dan ko di yana.
The what I gathered the information I may gather and say I think the Saturday was not good with patronage. But Sunday is a Sunday night you may say weekend I was like a chimu. Aha, Sunday night you may say they will do all day. Na chi. Na muye, na chi fine. A chepa be a come. And I want to say another thing and not me observe and say this time around the art exhibition was very low. Very, very low. And you may of course upon a son. And then massive.
Art exhibition here low.
Very low, but that is the main.
A Jamaican name.
Jamaican sorry and
I
know more. One said festival in the Botai and another fapping art exhibition.
Yeah.
So if you are losing the art exhibition, then they should tell you something is going wrong. And you need to check it. And I mean, I always said, or I'm hoping, said the organizers will sit back or go back to their drawing board and make things right. Because the art exhibition this year, it was off. Anything I even people to be posting a lot of
because
pictures.
There was no wow factor.
No wild way,
wow, and those times, then the money wow like
you will be painting, or be art, and the international coverage help in that direction. And this time we lost that. And then the art, I don't know, say if they are also being hard. I don't know how they engage some of these artists and paint example for how. Minimum how more engaging. But I don't know if they were being hard on them too, like they are being on the media and certain people now. They should check it because this year then they, I mean,
okay, direct money to us freeway.
Brass, I mean, it's quite unfortunate because Charlotte Festival, Senya Echo. But factors are raising ama nema enkoyi and as ankoyi with this year's edition. I think I will channel my energy most to the ministry.
Okay.
I think that the ministry is not doing the job now they are supposed to do over there. Because this is an annual festival. It do so we have international media coming all the way from wherever they are coming from to come and capture. It tells you how heavy the festival
and valuable
is. What I say. And one thing is when I say, your tongue Charlotte Festival now to the extent say the beer I could do no. This is the time one. If you say you ministry from when you make catch the way. It's about time they need to sit and
what do you mean?
Like they don't understand the creative arts, but they understand the ministry. It's a sorry. So I don't know. Into Mujina, sorry, no, they will say, hey. But the creative art aspect of it, you know, one yet. That is what they are doing. Because there are so many ideas. I will say the creative art ministry. Almost no executing that project. But they are not doing anything at all. Yet they call themselves creative art ministry. Nom the tourism crack and when I am buofu. Unya the tourism be come and buofu. Because what they are doing over there, that's I mean, Charlotte Festival, it has come of age here.
Kawaseka tourism idea.
Tourism idea.
Tourism booster kesiye pa.
Yeah. More ye artisans draw baby. This time where artisans then you here. But we have come of age. Your industry new to the extent say I was like the creative art ministry no. And we say this is something and the international media no. And even if the organizers are not doing things right, you have to step in. At times, can you be any proposal? You can call them. This thing is giving the creative art recognition of international market. So the government or the ministry will enter into the affairs. Went to ye. But I just imagine. Seka anka the creative art ministry at near ballroom asomasia. Edu baby publicity iska, promotion iska. You don't know what the event organizers are passing through. When hardship maimu never mind. Abana ya toma omuso mama ne mamu nyamere no omprade amosam mia both not room. Intema ne mamu ayden. Manya yetimu yi. And to one American say the event organizers might not have the necessary resources to finance it. But this is supposed to be a national agenda. Chaluote is supposed to be a national agenda. You look and see Jama organizers. But this drink dear. But you don't dear. And then you to watch it.
Charlie.
And then you to watch it.
Yes, some. Me say you call Dubai. You jina baby. Train ama in Suaba. You jina nanso be 30 minutes. Yeah, train because waterfront or marina mall. Water display. It comes in about 30-45 minutes interval. Into corner above here. Water display.
Wow.
Nothing. Like to go green. You also a bounce acting base 15 minutes 5 minutes. Wow. You are now sorry. And so
tourist attraction.
You pay for it.
No, over there you don't pay.
But tourist attraction, it attracts people to come and see. Who spending minutes in so keke.
Was it minutes? 30 minutes doesn't work around.
Yes.
Was it 30 minutes?
So you see,
it's not now so I could not do. Which now then accommodate
but it's about time I was say a tourism ministry, they need to sit on their motors and work. Because we employ them, we appointed them to go there and work. You don't have to sit down.
Yeah, another advantage.
One say that because me that dream who
I want for compete on company.
So you see, meaning say the agenda now I was say we push the creative art ministry, they are not doing it. And no matter because I always say this, there's so much in this country when you talk about tourism, any culture. Can bet me a project here, can bet me a brain, sika puduo. But our ministry, on my tenacity, they are not doing the job because you never bet me a say, take you over here, call MPP ko 8 years. Can we pinpoint something project? The Becca said tourist, a friend is a creative art ministry, I'm here the ancestry, say. Oh, first a creative art ministry no ba so no all call 8 years on no year project on no year yenya binka we are all in the creative space yenya binka. So what are they doing? They need to set up wonya djuma no adjuma na yeso omunkoye no omunye anoma just space ni saa tum saa na mo just space ni tum saa so a
individual be na so ye na
de no afane saa. But it has come of age that Chaluote is supposed to be a national asset.
Thank you. Especially at the time I'm launching Destination Ghana. It's like the whole of this year, every activity that is tourism related should be part of the Destination Ghana agenda. Who did kakra. Anka Jamestown can call. But Madam Bessie, yes, Costco. And then I was
sometimes an assumption in Dawson.
Yeah,
assumption is too much. O drag a creative art ministry to me any necessary. Assumption I will make it. As to say down on the brass, yet there will be any basic fact. Set ministry near Pucci organizers of Charlie Watson no matter no more down we said the Obiani is a basic factor. Obiani.
Wait. I know something. Time I need Catherine Afeku so kind of.
The Kaipa
Enzima MP no.
Yeah, Western.
We saw how she dealt with the Charlie Watson guys. That means what?
And I make us a brasa me.
Enti me baby am person ne ayi ya adwene say. Krom na nkasa ne ni agenda because can there agenda. And ka before beje oso in say you are now the new creative arts minister. Who calendar was say in the month of August. There is a project called Charlie Wati. I no nyasa open. And nyasa mama.
They make can say. Yeti asisi ya. As to say conversation be cause. And maybe both parties in the nobody knows. Me asam me kan no. Nobody knows. I assumption I make. Say life they say bit my friend ebia creative department no or more catch say be okay. This is what really happened. When you bit can say oh okay so send the course. But as it stands now, obi ani.
No. Let's give that to him. Let's give that space.
Whether omo confront omo and omo turn omo down say omo confront omo enim ho hwe. What I say wonya manche ni kwi. And I wo catch that say oh me the propose akomo mfi me. Yeah. When you betimi ablast omo. Anabia ni kwi be catch say oh omo buy but omo time say me mpe. Mind you can't just get up say me kwa koje because ababe big. So I'm going to take it from them. No. And you'll be private, you know, register na there. And they say, oh, ko propose na was one pa. How can you take it from him? Won't me any force. Ghana Music Awards. How many years in? Yes, alright, it got to a point. You were even crying onto the government and said, one gym free at a house and seven. Now if it's a government with master, like I said, Ghana Music Awards, you can't. A private company or being a tennis like register. What I say? And tell me who say about national agenda. And I say I too big into national agenda. You can't just get up. Emra Okruma. What do you mean? I say will be at tell what it's been over 10 years. Almost at 2010 who baby no shasi. No nya. Was that now foundations get no support you meaning say that's all we see here. Now on not tin we ma na benyina was now is too big into me ba jab national agenda be ma aban. Come on.
No, onji partnership.
And I make us say opa. I don't know be partner.
There is something called PPP.
Brass and me say opa. I don't know be partner. So what do terms never name favor na? No. One yet. And the assistants now obi enim say Mr. Wa and na pamfo approach you wo mo and omo turn you down and na say bibia sa ankoso obi enim until send your brass me after this so make the inquiries in my maybe at the next episode no and send it to me bash wo mo and say be bash organizers na rather now back to the Reagan Aircan. I think so okay pictures now yes I said 10 out and compare previous years now 10 out and bars and elbow form me kwampo no latter part will be testing me say will you go to Charlie one am say omo Charlie what bars no wo form cra Facebook do unse and I think say covid no so e be ha omo kakra unse that covid ya no mo anye enti no enka first no beti even a month or weeks to we say no beti de obi betwon yenko Charlie what yes say one ko bi krompa you will feel it say be because ben ya hantin ho hwe and I say who say I picture ba ko bi na flashy Facebook no we you say asa and there's one time you observe say na Reagan Aircan I say artistic we say no e go from
this trip
e go from cry won say dan nya ade bia obeka say attention call image we so anase bia we so anase bia say won say dan hu
so what means that we are losing the value
exactly as a content you know like the theme of the whole thing
say that a drama in some
almost say sex sells you know e bia sa na say person dey fa oh no and mind you this foreign media we say no omo sex into no mobile
david
aye sa nyama na wo ye
no
and attract wo mo entinya obi nko yi ne draws no ye sa nyama na omo hye danchi wi omo ho no enyo mo no mo hwehwe enyo no mo hwehwe and I think say media no ho brasa me say kom hanum say all start ade now pay media supporter You be from the Brasame.
Ending.
Hey, me no tell you when I'm going through some.
No.
And Brasame, do you think say Matimia sausage a peja?
Na a blower.
Na sanko fu approach me a. Who so me find easy.
Tono so I hold on all so. Say we all start the one.
Brasame.
And that one day I know it will happen.
Oh no, and don't say no atimi de Takashi e ya ona kom na after about 5-6 years na be big you know. Oba na me accreditation was just like that. Now me wura wo fe say me ba be board bet. Me di miss board bet no. Process am makom no. Ghana ye pay my party too much. Ghana for. O kache o ne fa process kakra bi he. Sisi am my friend artist no dey. Eva Diva. Eva. Say Nico Boshu. Now for Eva, not there. And I read number now. Oh, can't I deal with you directly? Why the manager? You pesadi, you know. You pesa any artist need deal directly. Niji manager ni free. What I say? Enko okan ya na say tam accreditation with man. But it be almost a process be on person almost who come. And some na won second accreditation, you know. Ba open back na o se kwara mo adwa do omo ese as if say wo de ba ho no ma wo bie kwan ma easily preview kan po take be 2 months a preview of just be 15 minutes
I know right
it take be 2 months what I say ba mo de mo fa kakra bi mu a na musu na mo kekam she ai chale wate the relevance has never been on any media house. I'm telling you.
Well, no, that one I want to.
It has never. This me say a media house no, and they hear more content. And you only hear media house. Ne base akọ for me now. It's not because of say the treaty media house be how. Social media is now powerful. On the call for now, I'm not going social media. Do na about 90% of social media.
People who are freaks.
Yes.
Online freaks.
And to me, who said this time it was pro-organization. And baby, I'm in another can ya journey pie yes, artistic winner. Anye we see because say na Regan call na echi ya wa be catch brother
we post bibi o baby
ama wa wo hwan the next we also be call who say start here no me o mean 2 days asa fe be 1 week e go 2 weeks oh no and I just say a poor organization they are losing their touch team nankasa no I say like omo free ho he say omo ya say sex cells sana mo ya
man me shake
yes omo shake omo boom boom na amanfo nhwe ya no esa obenya na Regan mo pe me se me ma man be yo to a na Regan mo pe na ba me ne brasa me se ye ma
david
ye ma isro nyame ye ma
se me kwa kwasha
be ye de oba Sofia kwa
we kwasha be ka
david ye shera
oh in that thing say Mancha Ikwe, so he found out me boy. Mancha Ikwe on the team no omo ntenase. Na omo also I had the ombenya videos and images of this recent one. Na omo hwe they should take a look at the whole situation in omo hwe enema emese. Na so omo hwe kind of saying program we so points are na Regan man nyina they should jot them down. No mo fan compare. No mo hwe hu say ni na eko. Na so omo be headline sponsors bi so a omuhwe ka big programs in ka MTN daso Vodafone daso Vodafone chale wate MTN chale wate forget about the ministry ayawo dia headline sponsor be a penti be a yellow be a red what I say na on pay minimum say artists no I didn't say they are paid previously they are paid okay you know one form nyina amra because minimum said
could that also be a factor
exactly
numbers of artists
exactly ebia kasam went me hire omo we say make say previously na omo foundations bia omo sponsor omo ebia this season we anya enti no they should sit up because tell what they open sponsorship and you can say we break you shouldn't suffer big it is known already enti mancha ayikwe and the team no omo ntenase na the following next nyame adoma next edition no ye hunu say now no must have back aye big
and apart from Manchai Koya and himself on the CEO no do we know of anybody bit my friend say be or spokesperson na PRB because do you know why I'm saying this You see the way you want us to find out. I'm even thinking about who to call. Are you going to call? Because I know Manche, his position now, he will not even grant any media house interview.
What him say?
Because of why he knows, like,
because program in a big brass, I would say, I think it's 2007 and I say 18, move back. On day, I say young guys are more organized, and I say CEOs are more organized such festivals in now. Almost said that call. Should I say program or meeting and with Johannesburg? Purposely for Sunday Manema we are. Somewhere 2017 or 18. There was another guy also organizing the same thing, similar one that was Johannesburg. And across the world. And tell what in your small program. And your small program. How because of a headline sponsor you can't find. How?
Okay. Thank you so much, Koskoli, movie director. Thank you, Derek Money, journalist, and thank you, Nana Reagan, also a talent manager. And you can also call him Beef King or Beef God or Beef Nation president here on the show, Showbiz Daily. Remember that if you want a music video shot for you right here in Ghana, or maybe you live abroad, you want us to work on something for you, Flex Entertainment Limited, Sammy Flex TV. We can work out some magic for you. That is our number on the screen. Link up with us and let's do something nice for you as early as possible. And let's do it together as we have always been doing it. We'll be talking about Shatta Wale going to Nigeria and what my pandas think about it. I told you earlier that I've had my share. I've been reading comments as I'm even sitting here and I'm laughing within me what people are saying and what people are thinking. That's fine. It's okay. But I'll be asking the views of my people. Is there any need for people to rant that Shatta says he is going back to Nigeria after he had said that he wouldn't go there for any promotion? I'll be getting their honest and objective opinions on that particular statement. Meanwhile, K.K.D has been in the news for the past weeks. K.K.D has been in the news for the past weeks in that when he appeared on GTV's program, and that is their breakfast show hosted by Kafuide, he sought to put out some rot in government. And then maybe a buying for and yes, and running for a buying penny for you, that's the word. A buying penny for a year, he talked about it. I don't know if my producer has that video. We first go and watch that. And when I come back, I'll give you another video. Then we'll be talking about some of the happenings around this particular video. Watch it, I'll be back. Meaning what? I should go ahead or the video is not there? Which is which? Okay, so K.K.D will be talking to us in the video very soon. We are yet to see it. And as part of waiting to see the video, when K.K.D delivered that particular point on TV, Adom, who is Koskoli's favorite friend, Paul Adom was also on his program on Metro TV, Good Evening Ghana, and he also created some loopholes in what K.K.D was saying, or better still, he came in the name of educating K.K.D for being ignorant of some facts. So Paul Adom also came, spent some time, and he talked about that on his show. Now K.K.D has come back again on Onya TV, Onya FM with Captain Smart, where he has also given it to Paul Adom in a very nice and subtle way. And we're asking that, is politics now becoming so personal that when we have issues, policies to talk about, people take it and they personalize it or not? Let's go back to GTV when K.K.D started all this fire, and we'll come back to continue with the discussion.
I read a report yesterday that broke my heart. I saw how much Ghana owes. But I also found that apparently the Minister of Finance's company or former company is a transaction advisor to the monies we borrow. So as Ghana gets poorer, the Minister of Finance's company or former company gets richer. Is this what we want to continue in this country? Do we want to re-elect people into office, give them their pay and their perks, and then allow them and their friends and their companies or their former companies to be the very beneficiaries of the woes of our country? this is not only about the Minister of Finance. This is about Parliament. Parliament, you must be ashamed of yourself. You have failed the people of Ghana. Because I don't think from the time of Nkrumah to date, whoever is the Minister of Finance should be benefiting every time our country goes to borrow money. Is that what happened under everybody in this country? What precedent are we setting? Yesterday when I read the report, I was so broken. And I was like, do people know this? So I called 4 different people. Some in civil society, some in government, some in the former government. And they said, oh, but this is general knowledge. And I'm like, it's general knowledge and Parliament thinks it's okay. So whoever wins the next election will also set up their own companies and be the transaction advisors when we go and take a loan. What is wrong with us as a people? So the person's motive for even going for a loan for me now is not clear, because every time we take a loan, their company makes money. Does this make sense to us as a people? Look, we have leaders of industry, some who have been, deprived of their finances. And in the meantime, the people who are sitting in power are stealing us blind. And all people can tell me is, oh, but this is general knowledge. And then Jimmy what a shame. What a damn shame. When they are out of power, will they want whoever comes into power to repeat what they're doing? This is not NDC MPP. Parliamentarians, you are supposed to help us protect the public purse. You can't just go and sit there and vote, I am MPP, I am NDC. Vote your conscience and vote your constituency.
What are you expecting the MPs to do?
The MPs? But you cannot become the transaction advisor for going to take loans when you are the Minister of Finance. How is that possible? They are the legislators. If they won't speak up about it for the whole country, but for me taking time to read this much over the weekend and yesterday, I wouldn't know the details of this. So now go and bring all the loans we have taken and show us all the transaction advisors and see whether they have links to the presidency or the people who are the ministers or the people who are in legislature. Why are we doing this to ourselves? What kind of nonsense is that? Hey,
if there's a conflict of interest,
conflict of interest is where it starts.
So Shrine should be on the ball on this one.
And where are they? Where are they? Look, right now Ghana has become each one for himself, God for us all. I was speaking to one of my staff yesterday. He says, boss, I went to buy gas. 14-kilo cylinder now is 152 Ghana cedis. 150 Ghana cedis to fill the cylinder, 2 Ghana cedis for the rubber. When I take 152 Ghana cedis out of my 1,400, how much is left? Now water is going up, electricity is going up. And some people who we have put into positions of authority are raping the country. Why? Why? Sikahiana Mubedi. You are leaving it for your children, and your children know you are doing this, and your children will come and tell other people's children that mo papa and mo bra, because you were stealing from the people. So those people whose parents did not steal from the people will be suffering. And your foolish children will come and tell those children, mo papa and mo bra. They be, mo papa and yesika. What is this? And nobody wants to talk about it. Because if you talk about it, they'll impoverish you. Hey, massa. Obi mkunwa. Wow. If nobody kills you, you will die your own natural death.
Thank you very much, Chrissy. Went from ghost names swiftly to conflict of interest, but that's how it happens on this show.
Which is worse, that conflict of interest or the ghost names? How much are they taking from those ghost names? It's bad, but there are things that are worse, and those things are being committed by the people that we have elevated into positions of authority to be our guardians, to be our servants, and through serving us, we elevate them even higher. But are they serving us, or are they serving themselves and their friends and their children?
And you see, so you're not even surprised anymore when people say that.
I asked my brother right now here. He says, oh, Chrissy, you didn't know this? I was shocked. I thought he didn't know. He says, oh, I've read about it. I've heard about it. And we can't talk about it. And the news agenda doesn't want to put it on as something that matters. Why? So you serve at the presidency, then you give yourself contracts, then you give yourself work, then everybody else doesn't have any expertise in this country anymore. Because once you serve with the president, all of a sudden, you know everything, and everybody else in Ghana is what? Ultra crepidarian. Oh, please.
All right, so obviously my man K.K.D was not a happy man on the day. He's actually one of my mentors. He's trained me a lot when it comes to this space. He's done stuff with me on Atinka FM. I've hosted him as a panel, and he has been part of my progress and growth as a broadcaster in Ghana. So anytime I see him, I salute him. He only doesn't like the fact that I don't call him often, and that is my only crime with K.K.D. All right, so after, Paul Adom was also on his program. That is the Screen Touch program. I know Mike Yamo and Co, they have been talking about his Screen Touch. I'm yet to see how he does it though. And he also analyzed what K.K.D said and decided to punch holes in everything K.K.D said. Gave him some information, supplied some information, and in a way, also punched K.K.D small. I think this did not sit well with K.K.D. K.K.D got another invitation to Captain Smart's program on Okyere FM, Okyere TV. And once again, he also returned fire. And in returning fire, looks like the thing became too personal. Like too personal. Where he was talking about Paul Adom coming to his program, be with his concubine, and hey, Charlie, that's a man commonizer. Are we doing politics or we are doing personalities? Let's watch that video too. When we come back, my people will discuss it.
What is about to be a friend of Paul Adom? Or what is about to be a friend of Paul Adom? Or try a posawono. Philly say, Paul, you mean Yaketua? It's men can want somebody. Yawa can be an medichel. Or you mean Yaketua? Men can want somebody. On campaign for no. Na bofra mpanyim for tia horoto anum. Emma wo de kwaye mpanyim. Kai se sebiota frache. So mama wura fie bi mu a. Ne ntuma pa wo franti. Kraman hu na upo. Na emom no ye so kraman no mu wie na o mama ne mpanyimfo ne kosi akonwa kraman ye sade wo hye cage mu tu hofo manye yoti obi a sebe oye opanyin wo ye menwe kuma me dododo won se ne ana me programs a sebe me ye no Mozambique e da wo ka sa wo pesa wo ba ho no won se ne ho aye ma enso me hye da me ye gya akonwa ma wo ne wo mpana wo ne ba aye no sebe tafrache so ti manye sa ebi mbonso na oba no nya ompena ba na otwere ododo kesa wo ne se wo ye bema wo ware no nya so de ne ho twere obedwemu no ese ma ne sebe ebi ohianti no mutata wo yire no yemi aketwa mempena dada na ya adamfo nti minim no pa but sebe Paul de menka no ho asembone efi se oyemi aketwa.
Okay, Paul dear, on can was somebody. It's one can was somebody. In fact, me tea, my home was all can was somebody. Say, program they see it. It's the somebody. Now, Cusco, when I also share Paul, I knew. I knew it. No matter share. We know. I don't worry. I don't know. I will say, Paul Adom program maybe. I know the producer sent me my videos of it. Yes, I was. Oh, I commit me. I'm more ready. Commit my category. And yes,
David. On no campo no catch it 119 minutes no.
Hey. Okay, that's fine. Yenyan is oh now say. Paul Adom Rebecca say no. Okasati K.K.D.
I think the American the man who baby a unyane kasetia. Man who baby a unyane kasetia. Paul spoke with facts. What the on touch screen analysis now we yana what the projective we no etoso. No actually say okay we this year by say we say the or document be or back and that was not ready. Omo ezumi ba screamer also betimi akai bi. And that's what Paul did. At no point in a we didn't attempt to say we said we Jimmy and as well kwase and say he say no at no point. Now uti asama yenu yapani K.K.D Ekokano GTV, so when the whole thing started, I think just normal sentiment in the ordinary Ghanaian in Iowa about no senior affairs of our country and that's about the economy now, irrespective of government, be our power be anytime we sing that chorus and they say they come to loot, no more share, no more. And at the end of the day, the Rebecca said, "Ebi amini rig and papa de oma mobra because they couldn't loot and I said, "We more access and kwanko boko no need." But so we see the video there was a sharp contradiction. My friend said the first part of the video, no, K.K.D video, or say, and you can say government and individual be our property, whether current or former. The man can I say, I buy man appointment be ana or no use the company na say the former company na they facilitate loan and I say the business be ama government which against the law, which is true. I know we in no the second part of I can't say omoba no set up companies. So no when the no with honorable Kenufrata the no enya owo aban no set company no a company na was set that and even so we pour touch screen or no compa the first time the bank which is data bank no I can team now omo facilitate loan ma state no or 2014 under President Mahama. And then the first time we had a contract. 2 years before, now I resign from the position from the bank. It doesn't deny the fact that I need the aso. And now, Obe company man, Nanado, then candidate Nanado. And Uja winning man, refugee money credit. They'll be taking the position. Until Omoba power no. From 2017, Euro bound the Igbo baby, and I think the bank no, and the percentage I won ya. And I be to say, okay, say, more facilitate here, a percentage here, or money will be in your bank saying, Fidelity Bank and Standard or money now. And some banks no, or be no, I say we are only be no more affiliated to any political party, and I say we are government now also. What I say, into the K.K.D sentiment in Nana say, at Dana Bank, yeah, affiliated with to can I say finance minister no. And companies now or mudianimu eje loan ema aban. It's basana to him no there's no sense in loan na ye kwa akojino because me too na say me believe say okay me come dada na regama na ko bobosia 100 million na menyem be 20 million e da him adia I always push you yes second akojino and exactly what K.K.D is crying out for. And I think say to some extent you know share asem na all kind that sentiment no because yet one maybe a debian every year bia na yakobobosia na because of any pabe 6 bia na 8 bi omunim say ade on benyanti no and they play that pivotal role on betimi me can say on betimi a convince government no say bia nkoji no because of the benya just to enrich themselves. So no, and I never quite Paul make touch screen when you never come here and say, I said, law firm many companies in the woman. There were some few ones here, they keep running through every year. Why are they not changed? What I call law firm on so we shall not quite that. You could be or say LMD say ben. And now almost like almost every year. Almost every year. And I think say I see you say I oh, I work with this company. It's as almost Jinemusa. And you know, even if those people they don't come forward, say, okay, you belong to NPP or NDC, but definitely they are politically affiliated. Because sad deals in the brass, I mean, someone will be a winner. Someone will be a winner. Those banks no more Jenny money na and your data bank in him say can furata dia and no in him. But those banks no more Jenny money sa secret companies no more Jenny money na sa stock brokers ni na no. Omo ye politically affiliated. Yeah. Aye can furata dia na aba and aye hu na ye kan. What I say? But me where they are or can say be omo ye thieves no. I want to say it was too strong because illegally no mo ko bo obi afọ no. What I say? Omunkobu be akrono. Just say the parliament, so the parliament should set up. Nebia say ombe amend law no. Because say no no defending who say we resign from the company. He's no more with the company. What I say? So if they should amend the law. No mo say any company be we affiliated to be a crampo no. Okay, M10 for your promo bi. Omo the Jaguar to so about 10 years ago. Omo the Jaguar and to so. Now, almost 30 years say we are family member ambassador we are staff and which is we are when staff and company we are young farmer. Young farmer. Common per conflict of interest. Yes. Until a member who send me crown to be. No we are young farmer. The last one a fisherman be winning here, not what to see soup in the pens were winning. So no, and I just say the same sentiment and K.K.D. Share. Now I call back to what is it? Unia. Ask him what kind. Obi I was on you. Now for the what's I be chuku no I sell out. And why you know? So I mean Paul is married. So because on him pana. Na no ye. Obi on him pana kusu. And I'm saying no ye. What chuku no? What chuku no? Say because get them movie. Oh no, e be get them movie. But me honestly at no point and a Paul cassette no. Paul came to speak with facts. Was it in ye? The parliament's issue here, the Nina idea, as some Paul Ebekan, one did nothing baby. No, one make a centiano. What Chen say, administrative in 2014, data bank first time when you deal with it, as I say under President Mahama. So, no, and a course in the bus in the year, see, and a statement here, parliament release here to back, sir, do you know me? I think say somewhere 2018 to 19, no, parliament because I am DBB or what the document in number 2 screen so can be here. It's in never bit to say, Bia, Kerefrat and I sank of no me and their thieves. Said they are not K.K.D. So a year na Paul came to clarify, said they are not thieves. A domi and beginning now emblem. And if say be on mess ye can, it's a parliament, no, and they should set up. So no K.K.D. Nankasa can, no. I said parliament should sit up. Maybe a loss on ye. No say on by mending news, on by any or me who be. And yes, idea it will always go against the vulnerable people.
Okay, thank you, Cosco, your tax screen analysis maybe into how it went down and me say and common and now Derek Money.
That's funny.
Except no, I'm in a personal now.
Brass, I mean, it's quite unfortunate. Say, me, time on man who I don't watch it. Every shoes.
Yeah, me have crasa.
Yeah, but I will say.
And I'm saying, political animals no. To say Cosco political animal.
Oh, but me no.
Yeah, me share. Ayo, only to media no. I got angry.
Why?
Okay. I got angry.
Who made you angry to start
with? Who me na?
Oh, I don't want you made me angry, and then later no, or the into be calm with me, mama. Into on the show no me na.
Okay.
So I just have to shut off and then go.
And go your way. Okay.
Last time, friend is saying, K.K.D. can who you be a what me fee, a free fee, any abrewa and then mewa akina, edidia you were more. You understand him very well. Me say you cast our mind to where they are looking and then sharing na yenina ye ni tua na almost said na edumra ye na bie this time ye na bie what is going on no? This is what we call conflict of interest.
Yeah,
that's I mean when I'm working with more Ghana Innovation Hub. We are nurturing the next generation of innovators by providing physical working space, ecosystem support, business matchmaking and funding through the World Bank. You qualify for applications, not entrepreneurs who apply. You must qualify free from Juma. And so millions can be. And so you cheska. You are so yeska. Miss me yeska. Award. Me want to me any yeska. Moga award. Moga awards near the other. Afisa no mina can be.
And I resign.
What I say, Brasame and so me be. Why? Because the moment I make a creative company, and they apply me a fana, you may say me company.
Yes. You'll be sacked.
Yes, I'll be sacked because of conflict of interest. We are Germany be into no wakwa kululu am here for a company. I don't need the who with this guy, so now Germany. That is what K.K.D kachire kenofuriata no irrespective of said one ubi o company answer na opposition and I say NDC wo ho no na wo dey adwuma contract sabre no na only omunya adwuma but omu say there is a need for somebody or a company aye benya na ye benya process e dey age alone anon be fa fine the moment o company for MPP wo bebe ye MPP membership na member no MPP wini ye na no can who says our company is still accept loan through your banker a conflict of interest because you own the company and a company no so and a sika no and a saban krona na etua woka you wherever you stand na ban mu na wugina into your conflict of interest and you see you hu this that is the perfect picture. You can't take that one out.
You can't say anything different
at all. A conflict of interest because one CCA so see yanko IMF or your advisor into no chinchira yanko IMF say IMF for buy scan be fa ho K.K.D calculation bi sika ewura mu ba ne ho no it's almost something billion na wonko an waje say sika we ewo mu say yakofa another third party akobeji say sika ne de but e ho ni ye hu say ye sa company na wan kasa wo political party ne ho no ye wo de a e komo individual bi ho e mo no so dey settle the people around the people working but about honum you are part of the party ni bia automatically a conflict of interest I say yeti asesa secondly kenofuriata omenma ye din obieka every Tom, Dick and Harry on the streets of Ghana will say so menma ye din it's a kobanesa na se o data bank no sika fa ho eyo oman sika na ndempo na ye Ghana commercial bank wo ho na sika e loan e kofa data bank an individual bank what country are you living in
your Ghana commercial bank
Ghana commercial bank on se say kwakufu bank so asa create your first CBG Consolidated Bank of Ghana e wo ho
enye no nko ho because some years na GCB so kan ho
Azim Bank no nyina wo ho government owned Exim Bank government owned but identity na jiska ye loan e fa data bank there's something fishy somewhere that's what K.K.D person be there's something commercial bank is a commercial bank Ghana commercial bank it's a loan the process na na fa o
money anya bank ba ko pe o commercial bank kan ho anya bank ba ko pe o
but the mainstream no
banks be 6 to 8
the mainstream no
the direct money catch say banks need the endorse it might be 100 ba ko be gu obusuani bottom there
what I say that is the mainstream and ever
because you see an also interest ebetimi here until they be be push
what I say and no be push and yankwa IMF no afa ni suitcase yankwa IMF sikani be gu suitcase ni nti no apeda no yankwa IMF siskeba ya diska for no oka ho diska brother it's about time you need bie nti you need bie there are some potholes be I will say you silly feeling na ema economy ni sika bam because sika ma economy ni ma ema indigenous Ghanaians na ti o man ebre it's about time
adwena anya djuma
body ni bre enti panifo na djina anya djuma ta ma ye wo bo o man no ye bre that is what we are talking about here enti the K.K.D kan no hwe wa factor trust ye hu say no this thing no emwa o man no brasa me recently na your friend is saying Bank of Ghana say omo ye your friend is saying omo see them pu omo flash your system nim na that those names is shenye mem bebre almost 300 and something thousand plus what is this you live in the country into your trace can come be meanwhile there are people working omo timi katia kama your friend say finance minister timi be katia ye say payroll so ayema. Meanwhile, stand for ho. No one did for so billions a good bottom. No one be catch a gun for say 1 page man and the payroll swayama. What are you talking about here? There be treatment in your fair. And the K.K.D or your penny, what can I see who say no? Penny kasa rough. What can I see who say no? This thing na cost and more mine and I'm pano, crano, and more mine.
Okay, now Okani na wie de no so kokan o Captain Smart one no so
waka Yes, waka. Po Adom watchwe, brasa me hwe, oni nenti a obu, saa ne kasa no kan no pani kasa no kan se ye tinta so gu wanum. Se fa kodidi. Pani fa tamu a. Brasa me hweniye. Na wo kraman no a pani ba fie na wo po na, wo pani no ntoma pa na se nti a wo po no. Se pani fo tew, ekose dem wie na ye transise ye meeting ye be campe wo kraman no. Ya bebuo. Yeah. Edu baby because one thing the man K.K.D casa start free to be afede.
And the owner walker.
Yes, K.K.D can. Baby, that's I send you on medu baby. I open the tofa na they saw home. No time na we minyana meto to man rough. And na K.K.D ye. Near to be afede de no kan no. Wo me to be afede e release say scan no man S gracia no de mom no. A wo te no map Adom choke Canada no. K.K.D ti but oyedin. Into nya platform no se ma me fama no. Wa kwala ye twin mu dia fa rank maba. Enne wa benya muscles. Into think kan wa den tire nyina. Edu bribi na sempanifo ye bodwa ye beche wa se dem se kraman. Then was a KG no. Into one thing I me pese me can say. You are living in an economy abrasa me ahokere wum. Enti ye nhwe ne ye nchano sika emfa nipa ba akoso no ne na busu wani me ye. Na nkoa u data bank ne ho nkoa na sika ne nam saa o sa ka advisory board ho won kasa ne mu. What are we seeing here as a country? And then I was saying nipa ba kofu ekuo bi ese ba bi disika wo say ka economy ni nyina and the benefit. See I tell them we lack so many things as a country. And their money is some for running through the economy. Some for to retrieve. This is the time we need to sit up as a country. This is the time we need to wake up as a friend say indigenous Ghanaians. Now you share purpose be on your feeling because you feel like this thing will go on and go on and go on and go on. Irrespective of people also. Hunters. What I say, Nandi Saba, no hear the same thing. Na PPP aba, no so beba podia, no hear the same thing. No don't call but no hear the same thing. About this, what's the progress of the economy? That's about time we need to set up.
Thank you. Nana Regan, to us now encore sir.
Well, some. Say Derek in Cusco Akasa. Oti in some way the way Kobane area. I think say K.K.D. Look, watching his video from Okyere TV, we disappoint him we disappoint him in the sense why say empower Ghana like Ghana for etibia mu ma dream the am addressing nyama the yomo ye nyama no ebi woni mu and awakwa display.
That's why Ghana
and very sad. Very sad because you see we need people who can speak right, people who can speak sense like K.K.D to lead some of this agenda. The change can come from reforming or kind of saying Emrana Ebema finance minister. That's right. Promote me nya kukudraba be defending ho say e wo mremu me resigning my essay no. That is where that bigger change can come from. It is not about even sacking or making the finance minister resign. Let's change those laws. And who are the people who can change the laws? It's Parliament. So if you insist on Rana, you can attack Juana. Let's go and bring Jesus Christ as finance minister. That thing will keep going on. And that thing is not that thing. It doesn't make sense. Aya de bia ye tia no na mekasa oti baby na say akronfo wo area mu na de bia mu wia un take ne precaution bia na ye wia na otu mo wia mi o endo ma bu mi mpoma ade echi o ma be wia o ma be fa dan echi o ma wia wo ye jimefo. Your position as a person in that same neighborhood environment now, your course will real. We need to see a real any least opportunity they will come and steal you. But you are not taking any precautive measures. Be our own protection. Why you lose? Why I say Oba Ojina Begot? What be your name? I'm not for bomu jasa. Allah. Amafo bebo mu jaw. Hwe. Aya can be said.
Currency mo.
Aya can be when we are talking about this mindset then people just limit it to omo politicians, omo abem to us say timamufo ne de Ujina, they will live their lives anyhow. The leaders, they are human beings. They are not wiser than us. They are human beings like some of them can mess up and fuck up like the way we fuck up and mess up in certain decisions and certain dealings. It is sound almost young guided or taking the precautions if you are found guided the way they have to serve us. They can also fool. Let's admit that. Almost so betimi Jimmy. And Jimmy no mo be Jimmy no if it benefits them, ube tena ube keke sa, come be do sa. Yes sir. One say ono okasa no Costco na ehwe Paul Adom oka chere say finance minister starting man contract 2014. Tama mama also. Ye be tu Akufo-Addo abanwe MPP egu abanwe. Ye be kwakofa another NDC ni ba ku bi account say ebe balance ade ni aka say oh so no say Ghana ni na omu ni na ye 10 na ye de ade ne koje abana no ma kan kwasia politics sa kasa sa. Now if all of us like the way K.K.D started ade way war GTV no me unim oba be kasa no onia TV oni me hu oni we eye me ya me hu say your friend is saying Captain Smart bet you see no me ya rough and I'm saying abrasa me all I'm catching me was say this thing it will become the normal partisan conversation and personal attacks. It will not go anywhere. No Captain Smart never. And that is what Captain Smart is looking for. It's an opportunity for him to give you the platform, engage you to come and insult whoever that he thinks is their enemy. It was wrong move. And I was now, and I'll crap why I didn't personal ADD attempt. So if you imagine say, if let's say Paul Adom also wants to go the same tangent with you, or no some baby can also wants a secret to be a good and they just say Krobia send you secret crap on my Paul Adom. Now call no sababe your personal way. Nam penny for me no enti ade china Sammy Flex o K.K.D minimum o ti brana me no nye interview ono so ba no sababe hit personal Paul Adom Okyere now na problem na ye wo ho no mo say finance minister e de the company ji loan yes omo yes na da ho na jimie attacks enfam fasodie biam bro bia okro we mu na no na ye di won komo eno na ye kan. The most important thing I was saying in common is to be asking us how can Parliament or when can Parliament amend those laws? When? And who is leading that agenda in Parliament? Okay. Ninja sa konku maybe who is anyway in Ukraine say for somebody a personality like K.K.D sitting on television saying say who invite to be a program on a girlfriend. But how? Girlfriend. If that is the path, I am telling him, I respect him, pa. If that is the path he wants to go, he will lose big time. He will lose. Say, Obia meka Obia concubine, gonna get from the Omako parties. Any my who are Mamudi Monenam baby. And comedian be do okremu. K.K.D will lose. Already who crapo. Who records be more crap or the dada sata no crown claim we no cry it is some comedian me your no ka konkuban komo me ndibi can someone what you started
they are not saying claim we
oh your name no what I mean is what I mean is what what I mean is that what let me explain what I mean is that Kasa nyamebu on ma when you go through the tax on you it is there, it will be there forever. But assembly that's so be him say that's so be or that's so police station but that is what I mean, the tag and the thing and that if people want to make reference every day they will make reference to it. Okay, so you started a very good course. People agreed with what you are saying. Now Kosuna focus and yawo freedom fighters we know like if somebody position himself as a freedom fighter as omo dan drain the attacks and the other things until them the attack or starting an attack back up no na esue no Now I'm more losing focus. I said now he should go and fight individuals. No, focus on the agenda. Ma ukasa ni ubi bia en kosa channel na o pese nsesan yemfi ono mombra no. Enye Paul Adom chere ababa be ka che ne se ono ne konkuba wan enye ye hwe.
Say wo hwe
da be time ko.
Me de kekwan bi e kan de rigan kan so. E wo captain smart so wo hwe bi no kwachira. Okanyama captain akasa kwapo attack Paul personally so wajimi fo. Odi na temi.
That is the agenda for that particular show.
Is it no me ba? Agenda na
question obisa no.
Enya question obisa
no. No go anywhere.
Na question obisa no.
There be enya me say captain no man ka set or no K.K.D. Me say captain no. E di attack Paul. We di na temi na. Ye na me dey so we na regan dey say who start bisa. That's what the first line. You come in the relationship
it will become partisan
and the current government. And to be honest, almost full says you be attack. Now for agenda what I say, instead of can me who say what captain shows, I was shocked. I was like,
me nan come in.
Obi our person, ya amend the law. What captain shows.
Okay, guys, thank you.
That's on a quick one. As I will say, Parliament. Into say bibim koyia we the citizens we na say strike war
cause now say birthday party
the near party o say me da so mu antino
we so di birthday
we so di jack
na birthday din how many days
me month na me won na
and them
na anya birthday
o dem na wo ka dey
anya birthday relax
o birthday ntwam
I say birthday man
na ye die I say birthday man your birthday ye di I say birthday
I don't come man. That's the
you come on, what's the
come back month.
How many days?
What do you
last one. It's mommy come on. I got Costco in birthday last week. Thursday. That week now. One to me and Maha. And your bammy another shoot, and I'll say, wow, or time say, dear, Bibinia, no man, my year. And finally, Shatta Wale has been in the trend today for sharing a flyer that he's going to Nigeria for a media tour. And as to why he's trending, it is because some time ago, he mentioned in a video that he will never go to Nigeria to do any promotion at all. In Tiaba said, "Never for who flyer say Shatta say or call Nigeria how call a media tour." If you must start to spam say say kind Shatta is consistently inconsistent. Shatta he is not stable. Shatta he is this, he is that, he is that. And if you must check says nah, they and no because I mean con the night they be to make a bonny bay. It be sopano, it be bonabaso why a good move or facing the fears or coho, it is good. Me panel members so much the person me them comedy and to me can be what I want to the mechanical refresh a platform. National video now a publishing before this particular one you are watching. They make me kind of to was here. I'm not sure the position. And they send me who signed the decision of Shatta to go to Nigeria for a media tour. But if you want to send your kind, me to send your kind after you share ni friend is saying oh yeah you post me or tweet be come on say no cry the uncle. Richie what tweet na kafabra na yen share tweet ni bi na oh yeah no na fe yen share send yen no so beko e wi ani akoshe video kind briefly hanti. Oh, okay, we're a different new tweet paba. Okay, I'm saying maybe they put it not a binim.
Yeah, 2021 post or yeah.
We're 2021. Oh, okay.
Post or yeah.
Okay. China make kind of. So 2021 was say the difference between your artist and me is that I don't fly to Nigeria to do promo because I don't need it. And I am your Gary. I don't need advertisements. It is natural, bro. You can't fight the universe. You will fail. Ask about me. And check and now the GOG album tour, not Shatta Wale Nigeria media tour, and now the better one. My who tweets you believe I'm Padia. I'll say or call media tour. Okay,
there are two groups in the movie.
Okay, come and say them. Richie said already a Shatta can be. And Richie, I heard video now. Say you have compilation video and share video now. and send your kind, you Twitter, and send your kind, so, and my mentee, come on.
No need Nigeria promotion for anything. If Nigeria feel say they no go promote Shatta Wale, no need Nigeria promotion for anything. If Nigeria feel say they no go promote Shatta Wale, fuck it. I don't need Nigeria promotion for anything. Bad man. As the people see, people no need Nigeria promotion for anything. If Nigeria feel say they no go promote Shatta Wale, fuck it. I don't need Nigeria promotion for anything. Bad man. As the people see, people no need Nigeria promotion for anything. If Nigeria feel say they no go promote Shatta Wale, fuck it. I don't need Nigeria promotion for anything. Bad man. As the people see, people no need Nigeria promotion for anything.
Okay. That was Shatta Wale saying that thing then 2021 and now we're in 2020 as a clear year difference. That is back. We're now say I said media tour, not promoter. I'm only traveling with best friend to go and do all your research. Okay, continue. The Nigerian was some funny boys. Continue. Okay, continue. As the video there, promo media top line or the top, but nothing. Wrap up. Some media plan or out there at top on 10. I feel no, they announce or called media hand and I'll say Shatta Movement Empire presents Shatta Wale, King of African Dancehall, Nigeria Media Tour, using all Nigerian colors. And I'll say for booking/inquiries, please call flexxnewspaper. Me and my friend number. I'm a friend flexxnewspaper. No say course pay for Nigeria back. Hi. I say course back Nigeria course flow. Be post some sponsor the band the real estate companies. So they are ready to fly him like course back. Almost percent Shatta Wale back Nigeria number friends and media tour. No focus. Kosko, also canning.
Brother, I mean, Emre bi atwam. Mfie ba duenu ba ko na asem mienu niye. There was a president bi in Africa. And na okwakope position no. O ka kire ne manfo say me sere mo me one time. Me nko biem. Pese me dane o man no. Me one time pe for respect. And no so okay, yenso ne hwe. And o man 4 years no. Obaduma so. 84 years no so yen no. Na papa yi say e for rerun. And journalist Bishop knows. Say, but you said we should give you just one thing. I said it is only a fool who doesn't change his mind.
Period.
Mr. President Bayan.
Period. Obasanjo.
Nigeria.
Period. I said it is only a fool who doesn't change his mind.
Period.
It's you Nigeria.
It's you Nigeria.
Information in a minute.
Ain't it said?
Because that's your Nigeria.
Ola ga consult.
That many boy come there no. Sometimes because come
say Shatta kan enra. So nkwankoye to na so only promo ko nya to.
Man dey. Oja dance mu.
Na mi difference o mo to promo. Difference o.
Oko promoting.
To ni promo difference. Oko promoting GOG.
Na bi so ko your research.
Oya research.
Oja sade oja. Ehode mo promo mu.
But brother mi difference o mo.
That ehode mi say mo.
But that brother mi difference.
About them say
Shatta is going to do their promotion. Baba Sammy, it is true. He's not going to tour the place. He's going to promote in the album.
I see media tour.
I'm not saying promo.
The arts work media tour.
No. Media tour.
Then flexxnewspaper mistake.
Explanation what tweeting in details na answer what.
But the flyer says everything. This is the artwork.
The booking is on the flyer.
A media tour.
Media tour. If you are going to be on radio platform,
it's part of his gimmicks.
A media platform, it does the two.
Anyway,
it promotes and markets.
You say uja for the. Say promo.
How they entry man.
Promo say.
Oh, promo.
Promo. I think say aside video na boy oka say no oye Gary on Nigerian koye tour ne san kan ba no.
Oh, but it's factual as a matter of fact. Say Shatta Wale did not rush to Nigeria before Nigeria heard of him.
Yeah.
Te hokrampo no. If someone put a person like you, it is factual. Shatta Wale has been discussed in Nigeria so many times. Many artists.
Adia bakwa na ebinum esuro se okwa han ho be che ne one Burna Boy recent beef no. I call ya nanko logo sin ko te prega bagana be shutu ni.
Yeah.
Enti na yehu ase na obi asuru se ene Shatta Boy no ho mpem se wokọ ho no man. Ebeye bloody. Me no from afana me hu ni sa. Because omunya no omoye matured in the game. They understand the game. It will shock you so be do so dogo or Nigeria. Obi hu oni some more pa me pomo chele. It will shock you.
Oh, they have a song together too.
Like nothing will happen. I mean, I don't know why people are making it look like
yes. I was like, how? Odogo will never do this. Odogo will never
say what he wants Shatta Wale.
No, they will never do that. I mean, I'm not surprised. I was flex catcher will say cost free.
Or see more cost, media houses. Or some more friends, no, we are talking about media people. I'm saying, no, we still want to be part of it.
I'm not surprised because Shatta. I'm saying this is the first time. So Nigeria,
so quite BBC this is the first time. Back when they call, Zalo when I cry interview,
I don't go show no.
And now we didn't go for interview.
One Burna Boy we say na over some few years in here we creative buzz be of Nigeria hono. Especially when Burna Boy in talk how we say na man some special buzz be our Nigeria. They say we call man who some who news our Nigeria. We're kind of relevant our Nigeria. It's really a big media house been at say also Oba media you love to have
media houses willing to host him.
You love to host him on your radio or TV. And I think it's a smart move, it's a good move. Me can say bano show business the business aspect and Shatta plays so well, so well. I mean, far better than
knows how to manipulate.
Yes. Obi on Obetimiako, there was a year or 8 months, not drop a single. No more show be, but the guy was still relevant. It's not best stage that the rain concert can see, you know, oh, they don't want to.
Yeah.
What I say, and such person, I don't know, or the business, Nasa. When you say, maybe I did with Sienna, and quote, we say no maker. When you pass it deliberately, Baba Yadi. I'm an Regan about to bomb Bawa. What I say? I don't my dear Beya and Regan soon fino.
Yeah.
It's on a ban of business aspect now. Charlie, you have to give it to Shatta. And you know, to me, it's a good move.
Okay.
And now, Okon, what dear, say the best loud. What dear Shadi? Say the best because of on it, sir, or moon talk one. Make a cent of combo. Sa we no more beef no
music culture beef
we nyen to kwa bi obi ko twi to ana second no we be hu say ne ani be ko ho both home and out there we be hu say ani be ko no
obia be person
especially say if Odogo will be in town no ni Odogo sia no be hu it be there I think say one the management no my idea flex K.K.D I think say a smart move plan
see Derek also when is a year point and a time or so
Brass, I think say na post can it's only a fool who doesn't change his mind. So me say that's a man be assistant am to say I want to be 70 years. That's your question. Brass, when we talk about music and business, I think say Shatta Wale is one of the artists he knows how to run the game. And not just running the game, running it very well. Very, 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 very well. Because one, this is a project, I'll say a project, what to Nigeria for no so relaxing on her way. Because they've heard of him. They've engaged beef with him, but they've not seen the personality. Don't want to and one relaxing behind the scene and one share response. And the response to me, when you're in Nigeria, they are going to hear him. I'm saying it here. Or come back. And video near the book on Showbiz Daily. Very recorded their children. They are going to hear him in Nigeria. Master, for the culture, forget about the beef. And the Kasana here, Kasana. music is dynamic, and the dynamism of music depends on how the artist is going to manipulate how you approach his audience or fans. And Oduona, how he's going to approach the fans, will tells you, say, this is the guy we've been talking about. This is the guy we've been beefing. A very smart move. Especially at the juncture of promoting the GOD. When Yanawi was set the agenda not to worry, numbers is going to increase, business is going to come, shows is going to come. It's agenda was set, and the perfect agenda at the perfect or right time. This is the time he needs this. Now I don't know the mentality or the mind behind Shatta Wale management. I think say on one case, a very smart guy. So whenever he's playing the keys now, he makes sure say the keys will be played. A very smart. When the tweet, funny tweet. We will see continue. Mona mobile. What I say? I bet to Jana to marry. At the end of the day, he's going to be the talkative of town. And that coach Polikas when releasing him, but he was staying relevant. I always say this. If you want to stay relevant in the music industry, it's either negativity of you or positivity of you. Either which way goes. The way you better and you are good to go as a brand. Just make sure say where you are stepping, if it's negativity, it will not affect your brand that much. Yeah. And looking at Shatta Wale here. And I think say with this he's good to go. The Ghanaians now almost refer him back to the video he made, almost to Chia. At any point in time, you have the right to change your mind or mentality. Because I don't the day if you sound one about one a day, bro. So this is a very smart move, and I'm telling you honestly, Nigerians are going to hail Shatta Wale anytime he steps his foot.
Thank you. Another regard, young point. Now, you shut the aka.
Well, reaching part of our fly to the screen is man. Okay. Shatta Wale, on the boys, I'm very smart.
Very smart. Very, very quick.
Fly on dates beyond this.
Yeah, my
and also for bookings and enquiries, contact flexxnewspaper number account. The reason I'm saying they are smart and they say, I just want to shift a little bit from the normal conversation of him going to Nigeria and they were come previously. Now I'll come back to it, but I just want us to look at something because I want to tackle the smartness and some of how Shatta Wale are running game way to gain that relevance and the buzz around him, and every day he has been on top of that game among our top artists. Or there are two say say impo on your Nigeria. Right now, he's going to test the waters of the demand on Nigeria. The business of flex say calls are coming in. So if a new official, if you are flag on what or shed say nama hen beba bait into course and into course and then he will find the need or the essence of to decide and say okay, then let's contact these people, let's book these dates with these people, let's do that. When you understand, because at this point, and yes, I feel now all Nigeria share plug be I say okay, me person be call Star Radio and that's one FM and that's one FM. The demand is bringing those calls, and those calls are going to make we need that. Among some baby booking for such maybe interviews or other engagements already. Into okay, because demand was through and the calls are coming in asking for this particular thing. Into then let's make a move to Nigeria, which is a perfect smart move by any artist. Now to the conversation, say what can't be 2021 and our can be 2022. Personally, I will not fault anybody who wants to use that against him. Because the NAIT is a Shatta Wale yourself, and I will preach against and someone, and I did actually Shatta Wale a trap club beer, and I saw trap petition. Yet, it is only a fool who doesn't change his mind and can't find demand and find defenders are acting our way. But also what I say. And yes, the people who wants to dig Shatta Wale's information and the utterances maybe a wire 2021 as against Fly Away or so Nigeria for media tone. They have every right to do that.
I think I also said that earlier.
They have every right.
It's normal for them to even do it.
Because who reading a tweet now? At that time, it's Emma. In fact, some of the artists, or the colleague artists in Ibikra who were doing those tour promo in Nigeria looked some way, like as a object of ridicule.
They look cheap.
Yes. And so for you to come back and say, I then also we know Gary. For him to use himself as an object of, and I say that Gary way, analogy no what it means now Gary the Obienu and the back school on Koto Gary man. And so Gary running adverts on TV so. Who Obienu the value of Gary in our homes. So what I say, and yes, people can do that. People can bring that information and ask that, okay, see I didn't know. I feel why also in Nigeria and I cheap. And people are doing that because of the real open tea artists of Nigeria. Promo. It is not because Wakan Semende Ontimen Danje Hon Sisanaje. No. Belittling and making those artists look very, very cheap yesterday and coming back today and making it look like it is the smartest and important thing to do. It's what people are having conversations over. And they have every right to do that. Let's not fault anybody who is running such conversations. But the woman they say, whether Shatta Wale is doing that for whether the people are talking against it or they are talking for it, it is still a win for Shatta Wale, and that is the most important thing. And he knows how to respond and take the wins out of that thing. Like I'm saying, and then of course our conversation fitting on publicity by this time. People are just having conversations around this fly and then the media turn up now. So it will even increase the. Do you know what is going to happen? The media in Nigeria right now are going to start scouting and I say doing research about what conversations they are having about Shatta Wale or so about the media tour in Nigeria and why are they doing. And I will not be surprised. So even tweet no year 2021 and then Crawford they get about Bonti. Some of the media guys in Nigeria can even ask questions for him to explain. And I know the Shatta Wale I know is very, very smart at some of these things. He can answer, give you a perfect explanation to suit why he thinks at that time it wasn't necessary for him to go to Nigeria to do promo and why it is right for him to do. And then I said, a summer festival no conference. The Okobona summer stage. Now say 17th October. And for him to even do this, it will even give him an opportunity to even explain why there's that importance. Also, Nigeria acquire some media tone. And again, he has come on this big platform to tell us, starting African tour. So this can even be the starting point. Of course. And if you want to start an African tour, whether it is media or you are going to do research on oil or going to promote your music, you cannot put. There's no way in our today's music you can put Nigeria second or last. You have to start with Nigeria, and then when you finish with Nigeria, the other African countries can continue. So yes, it is a good move. But then again, and also confirming it doesn't spoil anything. Let's look at the gains. The emphasis there, the brain on as an artist, and how he's going to project the industry to Nigerians, and that rivalry, what Nigeria for the Ghana for them, how he's going to run his conversations to make it look like we are still brothers and all of that, and then they're important. So to me, who date was saying, hey, this guy is very smart. Because I can date was say, Shatta so and so that you be in Nigeria, so when they say next week, or back Nigeria, or back they say date or back or channel say Uncle Nigeria be one.
Am I even visit or can I say distribution winner or as at that time, name Mr. Easy.
Yeah.
Mr. Easy record label, and that's as at that time.
But not
confirming.
Yeah. Mr. Easy negotiate. Yeah.
And I think say not too long ago, so Mr. Easy have come make it 20 be say. Shatta Wale boys and dirty.
Yeah.
And you know, so bit
yes. Yeah, no invited is
a factor.
Yeah. Okay, and you know, the main cough wakano. I know the very final thing for the day. Yeah, country.
Yeah, na yes, long sa team, you know, Montes.
We want to pass.
Odo be do ataba ya o to.
We want to pass. Ni pass o mo a.
On me team da ba. On the bar. Yes, you the best.
Like I'm me pension ba ya. We are mo limit.
I say akwabi so the corporate junkie on buy. And the amount. Alright, thanks to Derek Money for coming through. Thanks to Koskoli, aka Stalio TV. Go online, that is on YouTube, and look for Stalio TV. Over there, he fires as a solo personality on the show, and that is Stalio, STARLEO, Stalio TV. And that Reagan is also here to Beef Nation President, or say Enedie. Mama Koskoli, the birthday present, Senko. They recommend you on one. Alright, today is our star currency for handling cameras. Richie Flex, editor director, Emmanuel Ford, Lapiti producer, and Gideon as our creative director. My name is Sammy Flex. Tomorrow, we'll meet to do some more. We out of here.